finally back. We're in the building.
Man.
It's been a
long
time. Way overdue. I'm sorry that it's been such a wait. Coronavirus and all them things there. Messing up the section and that. But we're back. Talk Tings. Podcast, we're back in action. I'm here with my guy.
MK.
South of the London, south side of that London. And my guy from the 0161 doing his thing on the side. Man like feet.
I'm a man as well.
Yeah, come on. Got my guy here. DC in the back. Don't be shy. You can say something, man. Oh my God. But yeah, man, we're back in the building. We're out here again. But we got a lot of shit's been happening in this Corona period, you know.
Too much.
It's been a wild one.
Let's get the Tory thing out.
Megan Tory. Yeah, that is a big one.
Nah, let's get that out of the way.
Shaking his head. Nah, that's a big one.
Let's get that out of the way. Let's just get that out of the way. Do you know why I say let's get that out of the way? Because I just like to hear people's opinions, because we don't really know what actually. Yeah. We only heard her side of the story. We've not heard my man's side of the story. But
do we need to hear my man's side of the story?
Well, not even like that. Obviously, this is what I'm saying. Like some people have said to me, "Yo, fam, like he's violated the thing," and I'm like, I'm fully with it. I'm not with man them hitting girls, but I'd like to know what happened, bro.
Bro, she was calling them little small, big-headed ass, bald-headed ass.
And he just shot her.
Drapes in him up and that. Yo, she's 6 foot, you know. Or almost 6 foot. She's like our height. Tory Lanez is yay high.
So are you believing what she's saying straight away?
But apparently she was walking away from the car and she got shot. I want to hear what he has to say about it. But at the same time, unless she's got a gun, there is no reason for you to be shooting a girl.
Of course not. Like, don't get it twisted.
We're not supporting the thing. I just want to hear. I just want to hear.
I want to hear the other side. 100
for what has happened. You get me? And I need to know that.
But even with the reasoning though, cause there's no reason.
I'm with you.
But that's what I'm saying. If the reason was she put him in danger of some sort where it could take his life. Yeah. Because that's what he was basically in a position to take her life. Alright. That could have gone sticky.
It's not like
he could have.
It's a gun.
He could have just been like, "Fuck it, you ain't disrespecting me, bitch." Boom.
Hold on. If he did that, he's done.
Alright, before we get in,
it's done anyway.
Before we get into all of this, let's describe what's happened. For the people that don't know, everybody should know what's happened. But for the people that don't know, what apparently happened, there was in a function, there was at a party, Meg, flipping Kylie Jenner, Tiger, flipping all of these people, all in the function. I don't know if Tiger
Thomas was there. Man said Tiger was there. Tiger was there.
You catch my drift. There was in a function, innit? Anyway, from what I've heard, Tory Lanez is giving Kylie Jenner bare attention. Meg don't like that. So then, apparently, Meg has gone over to Tory and give it to him, innit? And then, they've ended up in the car going back. He's with the security in the back. She's with a girl in the front. Then, apparently, she gets out the car, she gets blasted in the foot. And then the police come. And then now Tory Lanez is locked up. My thing with this whole situation, like, I understand what he did was completely out of sort.
Yeah, let's get that understood.
No
one agrees.
Yeah, no one agrees with what he's done. 100%.
But at the same time, if his life was at risk, boy, anything can happen. You get me? He's only he's a little guy. Let's take everything into perspective.
Even that to me,
you get me?
Life at risk part.
I can't see Meg putting him under that stress.
At the same time, she will have, even if she had a knife, it's not enough.
For a gun, fam. But at the same time, though, the only thing is, that was one story. The story I heard was the other girl that was in the car was Meg's bestie or whatever, or was Meg's bestie. Yeah. Now, she was feeling Tory from timing it basically, and then she found out. I think that was the night or something that she found out that Meg and Tory were
she was already
doing a thing, and then it started an argument in the car, and then
so
that's
basically the main thing is it's a jealousy thing. Meg was jealous of what he was doing with either Kylie or.
That's what I'm saying. We don't really know. We don't like. As far as we know.
I think for me, that part of it is like cool, whatever. For me, I'm more like
the violations that happen after. That's more important.
For me, I more want to talk about her coming on the internet and talking,
crying about it. Yeah.
That for me was like
That's when people are saying, is she a snitch?
But she didn't do it straight away. She tried to hold it out. It was only after his publicist came out and tried to make it look like.
I don't agree with shit like that, bro.
I have to follow
because my morals is my morals, bro.
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter what you do. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm not gonna say she's snitching, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's say we're talking about me.
Yeah.
I'm not snitching, yeah. You could come out and do the most, blah blah blah. You're doing the blah, blah, blah. That's like, let's say with my man who the snitch. His excuse for snitching is, oh man was chopping my BM and all that, man. So that doesn't justify
why you snitching.
That doesn't justify it. Exactly. So like, you can't say, in my opinion. Obviously, she's a girl and it's all people look at different. But in my opinion, if it was me, I couldn't say to you, mad things happened. Yeah, I was gonna snitch, but obviously I was shook. I was gonna tell the police, but I was shook because of blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But now because you've been doing the most on the internet, I'm snitching now.
Alright, hear this then.
You would still look at me like.
Yeah, of course. That point is very valid. Like, but at the same time, I think the main thing here is because it's a man and a woman. If it was a man and a man, it'd be completely different. Because it's Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion.
Also,
a woman and
Megan. You have to put this all in context.
Can I just say, like,
you get me? But
you have to take into account she's a female,
yeah.
a female celebrity that's at the top of the peak of her career.
So is Tory Lanez.
And the publicist made it seem like it was her fault. Yeah. All these things play a part in it.
I hear that.
And she's a civilian.
Yeah,
it's not like she's a.
But this is what people. But
you're
you're saying that, but Tory Lanez is exactly the same. Tory Lanez is at the height of his career. He's just sold the most albums he's ever done. You get me? He's just got the instant.
Let's talk about the civilian thing. See, this part of it.
This is what I wanted to say.
This part of it is a bit sticky for me because civilian to what extent, bro? You know, 1 second.
Exactly.
You know, my man's strapped.
Exactly.
He's in the car.
Demon time.
See, that's
he
not
coined the term demon time.
The strap was his security guard who was driving.
And either way,
he got it from somewhere when he shot her. But she didn't see him with it.
I don't think. Alright, okay. I'm just talking about in how I think something happened. Yeah. I don't think she got out of the car. The security guard at the strap man was like, "Yo, pass me that." I don't think that happened. Or you reached for it, and the security guard to let him. I don't think that. I think he already had it.
I reckon
they just left the part.
It might have been placed in the strap.
I think he either asked for it or he.
The security guard wouldn't do that because this is the same.
No.
Yeah, you know what I wanted to say.
The
other day, I had this situation. Yeah, some girl was fucking with this hood man. Yeah, he's a hood man. Yeah, he does what he does. She knows his mentality. She knows what is on. She knows when you're in the car, you could get popped up. You know all of that. Yeah, so she's with my man. Something's happened and my man's fucked her up and like she was telling everyone about it like and things like that really like if I know you got a bad temper, yeah, I've seen you smack niggas out for less. I'm not trying to come to you that because I'm thinking my jaw is got so in my sense it's like yo, why are you fucking with this hood nigga?
Okay.
There's good niggas.
He's not hood nigga. That's Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez is a hood nigga, bro.
Wowzers. Tory Lanez in Kylie Jenner's private party at her yard.
Hold on, but wait.
How does that make sense for him to even have a strap?
No, but check
it's
it.
out of context. He ain't got
Don't
no
say
beef.
this, yeah.
It's out of context.
Why would you not have a strap, bro?
Let's take it into account.
Why would you have a strap
Tory
at Kylie
Lanez
Jenner's
from?
private party?
Yo, but chill. But where's
as a celebrity?
Nah, but
that makes sense.
Yo,
Bro,
chill, man. Check it. Imagine. Obviously, you Tory Lanez, where are you from? Canada. Guns are legal in Canada. Everyone's strapped in Canada. It's normal, you get me? In America, it's legal to have guns.
To have a gun, bro?
It's normal, you get me?
But the strap wasn't his.
Even if it's not his,
well,
you get me?
His
security has it, you get me?
You shot the gun, so you
regardless of what parties you're at, hoodman still run up in them parties and rob these guys. It still happens, you get me?
What?
You're saying what? Fam, in Beverly Hills, that's one of the places with the highest rates of crime.
Bro, how did Pop Smoke die, bro?
It's not happening. He wasn't in Beverly Hills.
Yes,
he was, bro. That's where he died.
In Beverly Hills?
Yeah, bro.
He got shot.
Niggas run up in Beverly Hills and pop
Beverly Hills has the highest crime rate.
It's just a nice part of LA.
You get me? Why do you think people are there? You gotta think Inglewood and Compton is here, and then the nice part is here. So all these niggas do is roll up.
Let me ask you a question then. Let me ask you a question then. You're Tory Lanez. You've got a security guard for a reason. If anything happens, who should be the one that's liable for anything happening? So should you, as big Tory Lanez, at the peak of your career, should you be the one that grabs a strap and aims it at
now let me flip it on you. So you're big Tory Lanez. You've got an ego, but you're very small. You're big Tory Lanez, but you're very small. You've got an ego.
Yeah,
People always
that
try
sounds
to
like a
test
him
you.
problem.
It is his problem, but check it. This is where it all comes into account, because you should know this is Meg Thee Stallion. You've heard the stories about this little nigga before. You get me?
No,
you know he's got.
You haven't heard him shoot a girl or attack a girl.
But just wait. He has got a temper. He's coined the term demon time. He's known for that. He's come out and said, "Yeah, I'm that guy." When I switch, I turn.
Alright, let me stop you there.
So you know this. He's liable to do anything. That was the point I was trying to make. When I was talking about the civilian thing, the point I was trying to make is, I don't think it's right that people pick and choose when they're civilians. Because realistically, Tory, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I know, Tory Lane's the one who shot the gun, so he had the gun. We don't know anything else, so he had the gun.
We're just guessing that he's
that's what I'm
shot
gonna roll with for now. All I'm saying is, if they got into another situation, let's say everything was cool, some other niggas they bumped into some other niggas, and Tory Lane had to let off that strap. Is she coming on the internet and saying it?
No, but even in this situation, she didn't want to.
1 second. So she's not saying nothing, So she's playing by street rules at this point, because she's not a civilian. Civilians, my mum is a civilian. She don't.
She's not involved at all. She's not hanging around the hood or hang around with niggas. You get me?
Exactly. So there's going to be none of that. Exactly. So the point that I'm trying to make is, you can't pick, I don't believe that you can pick and choose. So if you get into a situation and Tory Lanez has to defend you with that same gun,
exactly, it's a different
or if he shoots someone else, you're not a civilian then.
But this is my point.
Then don't come on.
But this is my point. My point with
what's the point? Remember, we've already established Tory Lanez. Come on, bro.
No, but it's finished. No, my point is, she was doing that. She was following that. And he came out, and tried to make it
not
look like
him
it was
though.
on her.
His people.
But
that's what he's saying though.
Made it try to look like it was her.
But that's their job.
He can't do the publicist can't do nothing.
Let me say this.
I don't think it's all Tories.
Let me say this. Me and Theo have gone out, We've gone out. We've got into a situation, Something's happened. I'm not snitching, And then Theo's brother's gone like, Marlon, it's your fault. Your fault that Theo's in that. And I'm going, no, fuck it, I'm snitching now. But to me, you can't do
going
that.
Back on your own
because this is what I'm saying. She's basically saying, black women is not protected by black men and all that. She's basically like at the beginning, she's basically trying to protect him. Like, I'm not letting you know, no one knows such a thing. But okay, but wait, hold on. Since Tory Lanez's people said something, I'm snitching now. Shut me my foot.
This is what people keep doing, but this goes back to my point about what I was saying.
If his publicist didn't come out and try to twist the narrative, or
she wouldn't have said nothing.
She wouldn't have said nothing.
Eventually, I think she probably would in court.
Anyway,
court's different.
Not publicly, she wouldn't have.
We don't know that, but
she was doing that.
But
before the publicist came out.
Right. And the only point that I'm trying to make is you can't change your morals depending on what someone else is doing. So if you're not telling,
it's not the morals.
If you're not telling,
it's not the morals. She's reacting to what's just happened.
What do you mean?
She's reacting to what's just happened. It's not a moral thing. She's reacting to what just happened.
That's why you gotta be. That's why you gotta be stronger than your emotions, though. That's why you gotta be stronger than your emotions, bro.
This is Meg Thee Stallion at the peak of her career.
Celebrity don't mean nothing.
I'm worried.
What she does is rap. She just raps, so.
What you saying is basically,
she's changed her whole family's life, fam.
I hear that.
She lost all her family. She's the one that's come around.
That ain't got nothing to do with
this. Nothing, bro. Nothing.
Listen.
No,
this goes back down to how Tory Lanez is. As I was saying before, the type of character Tory Lanez is, you know what you're getting yourself into.
Not with a female.
No, listen. Obviously, you see what's going on around this guy, you can make a judgment. Do you want to be around this person or not? You've chose to be around this person. You know what could potentially happen.
Not as a female. That's what I don't
female,
think.
male, or anybody. If you're a human being and you're a big person, you've got to make these decisions.
No, but I'm saying,
I know what I'm going to put myself into.
Think about it like this. I know you. If you're a mad angry guy or whatever, you're on crud with every man that I've seen.
I'm not fucking with
you. But
you.
you're mad respectful with your mum. Am I, as a female, gonna say, oh yeah, I expect him to do something to me?
But then again, knowing that same information, would you roll with that guy?
No.
Why not?
I would not.
No,
because you got bare
I
beef.
just explained.
And he's not a hood nigga. He's Tory Lanez.
I don't agree with that. But the only point I'm trying to make is your morals can't change depending on what someone else is doing. Don't tell me that the publicist is the reason you're now talking to Tings. I'm not accepting that. If you had said, you know what, I've had a change of heart. Like, I actually, you know what, at first I was doing it, but you know what, I just thought that what happened was so wrong that no, I'm just going to tell them. And even then, even if that's the case, I would say go to the police station.
Yeah.
Don't say it on Instagram.
There's no need to do that.
I
think that's why.
So you're more concerned, in my opinion, you're more concerned about the public opinion.
I think
that is invalid to me.
I get you.
See me? I've got the bullet holes in my foot. So I don't care if you think I got shot or not.
But yo, can I ask you man a quick question though? Can I ask you man a quick question?
Meg the Stallion. It's not like it's not me. It's not any of us in this room. It's a different level of public perception.
Who didn't believe she got shot? I never seen this on my timeline. Which timeline was this?
I seen it.
Did you see it?
Apparently, it was glass scratches and all that kind of shit.
Either way, like no one's saying that she's not got shot.
You told that story.
She didn't tell the story. That's the story came out, and she didn't say anything.
But then she's gone on the internet and confirmed.
After the public.
Yeah, which is not. I don't fault her for doing what she did, but at the same time, what I do fault her for is obviously you can't cry about a situation you put yourself in. You get me?
I don't think she put. But this is what I'm saying, yo. Alright, say if you got a sister, yeah. You got a sister, yeah. Phil, you got a sister. Kay, you got a sister. I got a sister, yeah. I remember hoping, oh, bro, I hope my sister don't fuck her up. That man, cause, bro, I know he does some mad shit. Like, he has no respect, bro. He's, you know what I mean? Like, Tory Lanez is from the hood, nigga. Like, he tells you how it is, bro. Just because you're this is what I tried to say to females, nigga. Niggas look at niggas and females as the same, bro. I'm from South London. I seen niggas fuck girls up. What? You stepped on my crepes and you didn't say sorry.
We're talking about
why though? Why not Tory Lanez, bro?
We haven't seen this behaviour from Tory Lanez before.
But we don't know we don't know what he's like. Some of his niggas could have been like, yeah, bastard.
So how does she know what he's like then?
Nah, but you're saying that you've never seen that before, yeah, from Tory Lanez. But then my main point around this thing, I want to know what she has done to make him react in this way.
I don't care.
You get me?
I don't think she pushed these buttons. I don't think she pushed these buttons.
She did.
I definitely.
Whatever she did.
I think she must.
As if she didn't have the strap herself. If she didn't try and kill him,
of course not.
There's nothing that you could tell me that he could.
As again, we're not condoning what he did. You get me? I just want to know what happened prior to that, because I know my man didn't just come willy-nilly, get the strap and shoot her. You get me? That didn't happen. Like, I can't believe that would have happened. Something had to have happened to provoke him to do that. That's all I want to know.
Yo, fam, there's a guy, yeah.
If you're gonna protect my man, then protect him.
There's a guy, yeah. There's a guy who just. There's a guy who just
flippy floppy.
There's a man who just murdered his wife, yeah, and shot 2 people because he didn't get sex, bro. What I'm trying to say to you is, yeah, every individual. This is real saying. This is every individual. Every individual, yeah, reacts to things different, bro. This is, and I try. You know, like some people, like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Bitch, shut the fuck up, bro. My man acting is how he's acting, bro. On that situation, he said, fuck it, I'm bursting her in her foot. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it at all. And I know my man. I know my man's fucked.
I don't agree.
There's a mentality behind why he's
man are talking from the perspective of self-preservation for the female. Because man are saying man have got sisters, innit? So I can't control what the other niggas is doing. If I'm talking to my little sister, I'm telling you what you need to know to not get yourself into this situation. So that, I think that's the angle. I don't agree with what you man are saying, but I think that's the angle that they're coming from. It's a case of, fam, I got 3 little sisters. Yo, you lot, this is how I'm telling you this. This is the reals. I'm not sugarcoating nothing for you. That's it. And I'm gonna tell you, if you decide to not snitch, or let's not call it snitching.
Yeah, I think it's snitching. Man.
Yeah, it's not. Let's not call it snitching.
It's definitely not snitching.
It's not snitching.
You get me?
I wouldn't say snitching for her as well.
I just say snitching. That's just how. But let's say if you're not gonna talk, you're not gonna whatever, then just don't.
Stick to
Just
not
relax.
talking, innit?
Don't do all it. Because what
The
his publicist is doing, you're shot in the foot.
Yeah.
It's done.
Exactly.
It happened now.
Do you know why I'm
Just care
saying it?
about
Because I know a girl, yeah, who was fucking with a guy on the end, yeah. My man was doing like, you know, like he was just like, you knew he was that guy. He has no respect for anyone. He doesn't care if you're male, female. Like, he's doing the madness. So when you try to speak back to him, he's looking at it like, you disrespected. So you know, at some point in that relationship,
there's gonna be a time when you step over the line.
your life might be in threat.
That's not
Yeah.
Lanes, though.
Huh?
That's not Tory Lanes. He's
Nah,
not
but
that
how
guy.
do you know? But this
He's
is
not
what,
that guy.
but this
Did you
is
go to
the-
school with him?
Exactly.
No, but did
But
you
this
go
is
to school?
what I'm
That's the
saying.
whole point.
But
That's
nah,
what I'm saying.
but we're all making assumptions here.
Yeah.
But
That's what I'm
at the
saying.
same time, from the knowledge that we've got and the information that is out there, Tory Lanez is not an angel. Just because he perceives and he
Of
acts
course
good,
not.
that he has to do that. He's an artist at the end of
But
the day.
that-
He's
of course
world
not.
renowned.
But
you get me?
could you have seen Tory
he is
Lanez?
from the hood.
Even the perception.
I can't see Tory Lanez being a bad man.
Even the perception.
And
that
not
you
man
have.
from the hood.
Nah, but at the same
not
time,
everyone's gonna
listen,
shoot.
Nah, not everyone's
All
gonna shoot.
I'm saying is,
Yeah.
Little man
all I'm saying is,
syndrome,
yeah, from even your perception of Tory Lanez that you have in your
I never
mind,
thought.
could you ever see this situation
Of course
happening?
not.
So how
Of
was she?
course not. But
Do you know
at
why?
the same
Do you know
time-
why?
Yeah, I don't get
Guys,
it.
No. Do you know why though?
you talk
I
your
saw
sense,
some
but-
stuff, yeah, from back in the day about my man.
Scrap
My
that.
man looks hood, bro.
I hear that.
Like, my man is
I've
from
seen that as well. Like,
the end. So to me, he's just a road man, though.
So am I.
But however, yeah, it's
sticky one.
it's
innit?
down
It's a bit of a
to
sticky one
morals
still.
again. His morals is no one's violent.
exactly.
I know niggas like this,
I don't
bro.
even think it's morals. I think he lost his cool.
Yeah.
I think if you could
I think
take
he
that
was just
shit back,
drunk and he just
I
lost
think if you could take that shit
Of
back, he would
course,
take
this
it
nigga's
back.
going to
It's not,
prison.
you're not dying on that.
You don't understand
He's not dying
yo,
on that.
I
you don't
don't know.
understand what's
Nah.
gonna happen to my man because
Yeah,
of
he's
these actions.
fucked.
He's gonna be banned from
his
America.
life
He's
over.
losing his
No, but,
passport.
right.
He's
but
going back
he
to
probably
Canada.
is now because she released this
Of
long ass
course,
statement.
this is all been
Yeah, finished.
She's
Man,
finished.
Yeah,
He's finished now.
it's been exploded because of what she did.
So-
of course, but that's what I'm saying. That was her choice.
Not that he don't deserve it. He doesn't.
He deserves it. Of course he
It
deserves
just
it.
is what it is, isn't it?
He deserves
my
it.
thing,
A bit
my thing
harsh.
is just like, come on, bro. You was protecting him.
You could
He's
have given him a
probably-
little jail time. And
just
done.
like your
You
Meg
get
the
me?
Stallion, he's Tory Lanez as well. So
Yeah,
career and all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Of
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
the publicism ain't that what she's paid to do?
Yeah.
To fucking
To
make
me,
this
to
public
me,
image.
to me, it was just, to me, it was just like,
Fuck this, what you
to me, it
talking
was just
about?
like, raw.
Alright,
Changed
yeah,
up.
but
He
anyway.
changed
Alright,
it.
anyway, loud Meg,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I hope she's okay by
Recover.
Nah, she's
I hope
good,
you
man.
mentally sound
R.I.P.
and
Tory Lanez.
everything is
Yeah,
going
yeah,
well
he's
with you.
fucked.
Tory Lanez,
And just after all this conversation, just know, ask anyone who's been around me.
Yeah, yeah.
Tory Lanez tune, come on, yo, skip that, bro.
Yeah,
He's
you
banned.
have to, bro.
He's banned.
He's
Did you
banned.
see the stats? He was averaging around 20 to 30,000 30 million consistent streams
That's what I'm
on
saying, the
Spotify.
peak of his
That
career.
has dropped to 10
Bro, he
million.
just got the
Yo,
property,
that's dropped by a
radio
third.
thing popping.
Fam,
Yo,
he just got
it's
released
dropped
from
by
his
a third
record label,
to
so he's
10
an
million.
independent artist.
Yeah.
All the P's would have been coming to.
Bro,
But he's
it's gone.
fucked it.
It's
He's
gone.
fucked it.
But this is all. Don't you think this is a setup though? At the same time, this always
no.
happens.
It's
I'm just
oh,
gonna throw a
come
spanner
on,
into the
Vic.
works just before we flip
Come on,
over. Yeah,
Vic.
throw the spanner into the works. Yeah. Let me go into
That spanner's
my
made of
conspiracy
paper.
theory bag and
spanner.
that. Yeah.
Not spanner,
So
no way.
imagine my man's obviously. He's free from his label. He owns all his masters. He owns all his music. Quarantine Radio's gone through the roof. He's got the most views. Before us,
Instagram, lock him
we won't
off.
talk about that person overtook that. You get me? He's at the height of his career. He's gonna be making silly guala now. Then boom, this happens. Just before it's about to touch down, bam, a situation happens.
What's your point?
Bro, people can set situations
That
up.
happens.
I'm just throwing a spanner into
Alright,
works.
okay, then.
People can put things into action and make certain people
No,
be in certain
I'd hear
places
this.
and whatnot
I'd
and
hear
whatnot.
this.
You get me?
I'd hear this if he didn't have a strap and shoot a
How-
You get me?
Yeah.
I hear it, but
Yeah.
I understand it. If it
Alright.
was like a media boy,
Alright,
like
so where's
some
Tory
story came
Lanez?
out and
Where's
nobody
Tory
knew.
She
Lanez
got
in all
bullet
of
holes
this?
in her
Where is
foot
Tory
and he
Lanez in all
is
of
on the
this?
run.
He's
Where is
shutting-
Tory
he's
Lanez?
shutting
Why
the
has he not
fuck up.
released a statement?
He's shutting up.
Brother,
get
he
me?
has an open case.
He's shutting the
He's
fuck
not
up.
talking right now.
He's doing what he should do, to be fair.
He can't, he's keeping quiet.
He can't do anything else,
Goddamn word,
man.
bro.
He's fucked it.
That's why it's wild to me that she's coming out and saying, fam, we know he's not going to be doing no talking.
Because when she gets to court as well, that's
salvage
when
what's left of my man's career,
right.
salvage her little 5%, whatever she gets paid from my man. Like,
I suppose.
Yeah, because Kalani took him off the album as well. He's gone. He's fucked. He's finished.
Alright,
Yeah,
You're in the same boat as
But saying that though, I was watching the Chris Brown doc last night. He came back from a situation that
Chris Brown, you get me?
No, but
Chris Brown is a different kettle of fish. Completely different.
I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, he was still around. I don't know if you remember the times.
It was about 3-4 years. Yeah, 3-4 years.
He come from Europe.
Chris Brown, you get me?
And he hit Rihanna. Rihanna as well.
listen,
Ever in history. Ever Chris Brown. He's never been, never will be.
Remember, the man them might be willing to cancel Chris Brown. It's Chris Brown, whatever. The gal will not cancel Chris Brown.
What?
Girls.
Rihanna deserved it. She did something to him.
Exactly, you get me? They're acting like what we're trying to do for Tory Lanez, but we're not kind of.
Look what Dave Chappelle said.
Saying that like that.
You don't know what that devil bitch did to him in the car.
Exactly. You get me? But anyway, talking about publishing and women and all of this stuff, let's move on to Shagel, aka Adele, aka Yard Gal now, aka
Shagel.
Yo, I don't think she did anything. She didn't do anything wrong, bro. She dressed how she's meant to dress.
She's a G.
Before you do that, what are you even talking about?
Alright, so the situation with Adele is basically she's gone to Jamaica, she's enjoying her life, and she must have got a hairstyle which is.
Is that a yard?
Yeah, this is in Jamaica. Yeah.
What was in Yard from?
So she's in Jamaica, she's on the beach, she's probably seen one of these people on the beach who plait the hair and whatnot, and they've given her a yard style hairdo, like shiny bumps for women and that. And then obviously she's now taking a picture, she's wearing a Jamaican bra, she's living her life in it, she's enjoying herself on holiday. Obviously she's just had a split with her husband and whatnot, she's living her life in it.
Man all sold her that.
You get me?
My man on the roadside. That's where she got that fucking bra from.
You get me?
Yeah.
Quickly.
So,
Come on, a dollar.
Trust me, these are living their dream on the beach in the resort and that. And anyway, she's taking a picture now, and she must have put a caption. I can't even remember what the caption says, but I'll put it up on the screen. But yeah, she's put this caption, and everybody's losing their head because they're saying that she's catfishing and culture snatching and whatnot and all this that and then. Yeah, it's all bullshit. Like, how can... Like, for me, there's nothing wrong with what she did. She does what every other person does who's on holiday. She's living in our place. She's taking on our culture.
I feel like she's just embracing it. Like,
Exactly,
she's in Jamaica. Like, she probably got a magnum, a red stripe out there, some jerk chick. Like, she just lived
Same
it.
shit she was doing here.
Same shit, fam.
She was doing here, but she just went to Jamaica.
Well, she's from Tottenham as well.
I just feel like literally, everybody that's got a problem with it is not from the UK.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just not from the UK.
Nah, but they are
because literally, and you can't be from the UK and have a problem with that. Because that's literally Adele.
You're from somewhere in the UK that isn't heavily populated.
Yeah, maybe that too.
Maybe that too.
I think where it comes from, and I think what everybody's more pissed about is the change. I think not everybody's comfortable with how she's gone from Adele, how Adele got to Adele, and being like the bigger girl and being able to sing.
But that's no one's business.
This was still good fingers on stage when she won the awards.
No, I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying at the same time, because she was a big girl, people kind of thought, yeah, she's just doing that as a way to like mask what else is going on, her insecurities and whatnot. You get me?
This is why social media. This is why social media. Honestly, this is why social media is dangerous because, all right, in your life, you should have about 3 people that you go to for their opinions, and it's like articulated opinions. So I'm coming to you saying, yo, do you know what? I want your opinion on something. Fam, there's bare dickheads out here. I'm not listening to your opinion, bro. Because like, do you get what I mean? So all social media does for me is just let people have wild opinions about people that they don't even know. Just wild opinions.
Not even well thought out opinions.
Yeah, it's just. I'm saying what I want because I can. Do you know what I mean?
These times Adele is still in Jamaica on the boat, smoking her weed and
And she don't care.
Commenting on
Living her life,
Monica
you get me? Trust me.
Yeah,
Commenting on Monica and Brandy's live.
Trust me. Yo, you get me? And then all these videos, you see what she did in the dance in Jamaica where she was rapping like Miss Lady Spice and that.
Oh, nah, she wasn't actually doing it. They overdubbed it.
They dubbed it.
Nah, man, it's bro. People embrace our culture. That's what we need to remember.
Oh, man, are acting like Jamaica. Our culture in particular.
That's what I'm saying. It's
culture
not worldwide.
Is not one of the most flipping
Influence.
copies
Yeah.
It's the most copycatted, mimicked.
Yeah,
You
bro,
get
our
me?
thing is international.
Nah, big up Adele, man. Do you thing?
Straight up.
It's all cool,
Always.
man.
And I don't think no one from Jamaica cares.
No one
I don't
Ah,
think-
they live
I
back.
don't think English
That's
born
more
Jamaicans
exposure
care.
for Jamaica. You get me?
So-
Back.
Nah, but
you
We're
take
going-
lead on this.
nah. The
one,
worst
you
thing,
get
the worst thing is though,
Normal business.
like you see him walk. All like, bro. As a Fed,
I
would have grabbed your
I
ass.
didn't
I
watch
would
it.
have grabbed your ass from there, bro.
Mm.
My man walks all the way around to his car, opens the car door, gets halfway in there, bow, bow, bow.
'Cause it's tactical.
And these motherfuckers obviously can see his children are in the car. So, as a Fed, you have things about risk assessments and stuff like that. So, before he even gets to the car, you've got what? You've got your baton, you've got all these type of stuff. You've got special moves that they take.
Yeah.
Bro, you could have took him down from his back. His back was turned to you. So, for me, it's just like... That's when I come back to the respect thing.
This is what I'm saying.
I don't think they disrate. They don't really respect us.
We're past that, innit? Like, don't respect, man.
That's what I think it
It's
is.
not- I don't think you need to we need to even go over that.
Because like,
It just is what it is.
what's
For me,
the young 17-year-old white boy who comes with the big thing?
because, bro, it's
all
what I'm
of that,
saying.
fam.
It's big
Nothing
business.
happens.
It's big business, man. They want it this way.
And do you know what upset me with the black man who got shot in his back? The fact that he was in hospital, yeah? My man's paralysed, waist down, and they had him cuffed to the bed. Where's he going, bro?
So you don't think that comes from higher up? That's my point.
Yeah, it has to.
This is not the police that are just doing this.
Obviously, fair, innit? Let's
Fair.
put fair. Let's put
Obviously,
fair.
in
The
the
police
bigger
chief
picture,
or
you get
whoever it
me?
is.
Obviously, they're
Whoever's,
just taking
it's
orders.
a chain,
innit?
innit?
Yeah,
My
it
man's
has to
telling
be.
him.
Think about a shank in the car.
Let me get. Hold on.
That, bro, it don't matter.
It doesn't matter though, innit?
It's like, it's
Because they
deep,
would
but
have
it's so
known.
deep.
They would have known he had a shank in the car. He broke up a fight, and feds must have been thinking, "Where are you going now?" And yeah, get me. It's all crazy, man. Like, it's all mad. Like,
Shout out Jacob Blake, innit?
yeah, man. I don't know, bro.
Hope some form of justice comes his way, innit? Obviously, it's dark times now, man. This police
Hey, just
brutality
start
thing's
investing
getting
in
out-
black business,
getting
man.
out of hand.
Financial empowerment.
Shout out the
But
Black
even-
Pound Day as
It's
well.
the first. Yeah, man.
Third
Yeah,
one.
but
Third one.
even with all that, yeah. We have to be real, bro. I'm being real with you. Listen, when that man at the top says, "Listen, I'm destroying that blood clot,"
Bro,
by
so what are you saying, bro? Man, just
I can't say that on camera, bro. What I'm saying.
Deal with it.
I'm saying I can't say that. I can't say that on
Raise your
camera.
fist, you get
When I work for myself, I can say that.
That's also.
When I work for myself, yeah, bro, then I can say that. But what I'm basically trying to say, yeah, is from history we've seen it, bro. Like Black Wall Street, Black banks, we had all of that. Black Pound Day, yeah, that everything's great. We can spend in black businesses all we want. What I'm trying to say to you is when they say, okay, we need to cut that out now.
Have we done that here though?
No.
In the
Have we done
UK,
No.
Have we had like a pop in place and then they're locking up?
No.
but I
We've
really
only
couldn't
just
tell
really
you,
been
no,
accepted
really.
in this
Cause
country
I
like
feel
that.
like that's happening
Realistically.
like bare miles away from man. Isn't it?
Yeah,
Obviously
yeah,
it's
yeah.
bad, innit? But like,
Nah, but
not fucking.
when you think about it, in the
I live
UK,
with it, so-
nah, in the UK it's the same. It's even worse. In fact, we've only really just been accepted in this country. If you think about it, realistically, before we was going through the same traumas. You know, from your area that you live in, when we went jogging around your area.
It was peak.
I remember this like it was yesterday. My man said there's a pub that we was jogging up to.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, do not stop, don't look.
Oh, you
left,
just keep
don't
going,
look
just
right,
keep going,
your
bro.
head straight. I'm like, hey, what the fuck you talking
When I
about?
first moved to my
Fam.
area, yeah, bro, my window got egged. I was hearing nigga, all of that. That was not that long ago. Do you know what I mean? Stephen Lawrence's thing still gets damaged now and again,
that
bro.
That wasn't that long ago.
Do you know what I mean, bro? Do you know what I mean, bro?
What I'm saying is,
but
financial empowerment, bro. We've got to spend our money.
Yeah, but we've never had the chance.
We've not
I
done
don't
it
think,
here.
to do that.
Why would you mean, bro?
Because, as I just said, we've only just been accepted. We've never had the chance to do that. You get me?
You got to remember as well, police over here is just as bad as America, you know, bro. It's just that it happens different. Look at my man that was I think it happened like 10 years ago. The man who died in the cell, bro. My man was having some type of chest pain and he couldn't breathe. The feds are there just making monkey noises, bro. While my man's dying in the cell, fam. Do you know what I mean? So it's still the same. Think about me. Any one of us in this room, yeah, can get stopped by feds. Yeah, we have not done nothing wrong. Any one of us can end up in a cell getting arrested, bro, for assaulting the police. So that's what I'm saying, though. Like that sort of power, to me, it's like economically wise, yeah. That's power. Economics power, bro.
Nah, but you see where
economics power, though. So as soon as we start getting power in money, bro, they're whipping that shit down, bro. I reckon.
So then, what do you suggest?
We do have power. The thing is, we do have power.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You're saying it's hopeless.
Listen, when you watch this, add it in the comments what you suggest, innit?
I'm hearing man saying it's hopeless.
Nah, it's definitely not. But you see, the thing is, yeah, with black people and our mentality, we're too competitive. Our egos are too high. There's too much pride involved. That's why we can never come together and do something. When you see one man reaping the benefits of trying to help someone else, you just think, nah, he's just making till. He's not helping the
You're curious about your own people.
Whereas if we just feed it and we create the economics that should happen, like our money shouldn't leave the community after like 10 times. It should go around as like 10 times before it leaves. That's a successful economy. Jewish economy is like that. You get me? Their money doesn't leave their economy, their community. At least it goes around at least 10 times before it goes over to like a black store or an American store, for example, or an Indian store. You get me?
Nah, but
it's the facts. You get me? If we had that type of economics, we'd be nice, which we did have. But it's the competitive side.
Before we even get to economics, before we even get to economics, bro, we all need as black people to take a look in the mirror and really like figure out what the fuck are we doing, because we've been in the same dog shit mess for how many years. That's what I said to you. I had to ring my dad and be like, yo, I need to have a conversation with you about like what do you see. You get what I'm saying? Like obviously if we could speak to grandma and granddad, ask them, but from what I'm seeing, bro, what's changed? Now they're telling me about the bricks and riots because police used to bad us up, and then obviously like look at Black Wall Street, there was black banks there because obviously we couldn't go to white shops, so we had to have our own black business. As soon as they seen that was too much power and we was making too much money in that, they locked that shit off. That's what I'm trying to. I'm not saying it's hopeless, but what I'm saying is at any point they see us getting too big for our boots.
Yeah, of course. It's like
it's
what's
lockdown,
happening right now, like with the Muslim community, like in China. The concentration camps in China, they've killed millions. They've amounted to the same amount of genocide as there was that the Nazis did to the Jewish people. And no one's talking about that. You get me? Why? Their community is thriving. It's one of the biggest population or the biggest religions, or the highest. What is the word now? The highest rising religion.
Religion, yeah, it's numbers.
Out of all of them, you get me. So they're trying to now cut that down because it's becoming successful, or what they see as a threat. You get me? But what can you do?
To me, yeah, I just feel like from 15, 16, man's been researching about this, bro. Do you get me? Researching, like when you start hearing about, there's black bodies in America, yeah, where the liver's gone, like, bro, that's fuckery, fam.
So check this. So this is what I think. I think we spend too much time talking about the shit that's happened or shit that's happening, and you don't talk enough. I don't think we talk enough about solutions. That's why that for me, and a lot of that shit that we're talking about, that's what I'm saying, it's American history. So even though it's us, it's not us.
Yeah.
It's us removed. Innit?
But you got to remember, America, Britain are brothers and sisters, bro. So, however, how America is dealing with blacks, UK are dealing with blacks like that. However, UK are dealing with blacks, America's doing. Look at the 2 Nigerian students that went India, and Indians were chasing them and beating them. Do you know what I mean? It's like a worldwide thing. Look at when that black guy went China, and they were like, oh man, taking like all that thing, like all that things is. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Like from 15, man's been researching this, fam. So I've seen like everything that's been happening to us, blah blah blah. There's been solutions, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. When that person gets there and they have it, bro, they know that they have it. As soon as they start getting followers and seeing people, bro, look what they did to Nat Turner. They needed to boil my man's body. They needed to do that because they need to let the rest of us know when one of you step out of place, that's what's gonna happen to you, bro. What did Malcolm X say? I live every day like I'm dead, because he knows, bro. You can't get to there, be speaking all that, having a followers, and you're getting certain people's mindset out of that place to go where they need to go. That's not happening, bro. All to now, I think they murdered Black the Ripper, bro. Man think I'm crazy, but yo, when certain man come out with certain things, bare man think I'm crazy when I'm like they murdered.
He had a heart attack, didn't he? Yeah.
Nah, man have heart attacks, but I'm just saying. I just think
random.
I just
think
like
you having a heart attack right now. The chances of that is unlikely.
Nah, it can happen. It can happen.
But it's unlikely.
I just think for him, I always think, why is it always someone that's doing something
of importance or has a certain amount of.
To me, look, this is how I say it. Listen,
I'm with you in it.
I'm not with you
for Black the Ripper though.
Maybe not Black the Ripper, but I feel like there's something. I feel like, bro, my man, something went wrong there.
I'm with you in it, but for me, I'm more with you for people like Dr. Sebi and shit like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, 100%.
I would more see it.
Yeah,
I could see it in it. Like,
but like, look, even look at that though. Like, people just randomly get killed. And there's nothing we can do about it, bro. There's nothing we can do.
Solutions. That's exactly. So what you want to do? Go to war. What are you saying?
That didn't come out my mouth, bro.
What are you trying to insinuate
What I'm saying,
what you're saying.
Bro, this is
the war thing. I'm not sure if that will work either.
This is the
not right now.
I need to think about who makes your weapons.
Yeah, exactly.
This is what I'm saying, though.
You can't go to exactly.
This is what I'm saying. This is why, yeah. What was they talking about? They were saying like, you know, like from slavery and all that, we have like a lot of black people have this like trauma thing that's just running through generations and generations. I think so much of us, like a lot of us, are so depressed and all of this that I don't even know if we're gonna get to that solution, bro. I'm being real with you.
I don't like the way you're talking about
this. It has to be real though. It has to be real though. It's real though. It's real, fam.
More on the like. I'm not on the that giving. I'm not.
I take the positive with the negative, and I go for the negative first. I go for the negative first, bro. And what I'm trying to say is that how long have we been in this dog shit mess, bro?
Right,
what that's what I'm trying to say to you.
Who's gonna change it for us?
Nigga, look at us, bro. Look at our communities, nigga. Look at us, though, bro.
I'm not asking you that.
At the same time,
who's gonna change it?
We have to change it.
We have to change it. Nigga, back in my ends now, nigga, there's niggas that can't even come out of their own fucking community because they're getting popped up in that, bro. Like, how, like, the work is so big that I think people look at it and think, fuck that, bro. I have to be real with you. I have to be so real because I feel the work is so big, bro. It's like building a mountain, fam. Do you know how much we've got to do, fam? First of all, we have to come up with our own laws. We have to come up with self-love. We have to come up with our own school, bro. They take us everywhere. Economics, social work, like education. They take us everywhere, bro.
My thing is, yeah. Okay, no, I totally hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I feel like people look at it too broad. You get me? So people try and change the whole world. They try just go for it and change the whole world. when I think if more people focused on changing the small amount of people around them, and that had a knock-on effect, and bare people across the world did that. That's when you see the real change.
You see on that point,
it's not about the whole world.
You see on
it's not about the whole world.
See on that point though,
but you have to come together with the whole world.
Exactly, but you see on that them 2 points, what you guys are saying, people having to come together and making small changes. One good idea that I had in America, because obviously there's so much land in America. You see like how what are them people called in America, like the really really strict Christians.
Oh
Mormons. You see how like the Mormons live? They've got their own society, own community. They live away from everybody else and they stick to just what they know. What they were saying was that there should be a society for just black people in America. So all the black people should move to one place. In America.
That's what Malcolm X was asking for years ago.
Everything themselves. That's how you can build the community again. But then from there, that you can build the money from there that you need to send over to Africa.
But that's not as simple as it sounds.
Obviously,
so
of course it's not.
What I'm saying is, right now,
you get me?
What I'm saying is, right now, rather than thinking about all the future things that we can do, man could do little small things. You get me? Man can, grab this younger. Oh yeah, you're interested in music. That's what you fancy doing, yeah. Oh, I know my man that runs this studio. Come, let's go. You get me? Little things. Start little things. You get me?
We all go to one place, because once we get to all that one place, we get bombed. Like, we all want to go back to Africa tomorrow. them planes won't make it there.
Not lying.
You know what I'm saying to you, fam?
Not
Trust
lying.
me, when you're trying to make a movement and be that powerful, bro, we get shut down, bro.
Get shut down?
I'm telling you, bro.
Straight away.
But man would have been powerful already.
My man's on, isn't it?
I'm on with my man.
The wiring thing, even the body wiring thing, you see
Nah.
Make sure you edit this shit. I got work on Monday, man. I'm not trying to get to the No, sorry.
They want a solution, but what is the solution? Because anything we do, we're not powerful enough to provide that. Unless we're
no, he's right. No, he's right, bro.
Because listen to this though. Are you
400 years away?
This is what I'm saying.
So you can't.
Listen, are you powerful enough? Are you powerful enough to change someone down the road's life?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so you're powerful enough to do that. So why can't you do that? Why can't he do that? Why can't he do that? Why can't I do that? Why can't you don't have to think, oh yeah, let's change America, let's change Africa.
You change one guy's life, and alright, cool for music.
And then he changes
another. Music, you change his life, he do whatever. Once you get to a certain stage of power, you're a puppet, bro.
But if there's many people,
you're a puppet. Once you're in that money. A lot of people go west.
Regardless, because there's certain powers where you cannot supersede. They're at a point where they're unsupersedable. You get me?
Yo. Someone put up the chain the other day, yeah? So this is how the chain goes. The chain's so mad, yeah? It's like, you got hair, yeah? They're running this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Then you've got the next people who are running certain things. Then you got the next people running certain things. Then you've got like the billionaires, yeah? So like, black billionaires, they're under control, bro. I'm not lying to you, they're under control. Then you got the billionaires, then you got the millionaires, then you've got us, bro. There's no way we're getting to that top chain.
Look at
there's no, this thing's not a joke, fam.
But I don't believe that we have to.
Nah, we don't.
I don't believe that we have to. We don't have to. I don't want.
But you see
that kind of
you see the thing.
That's how we have to help.
You see the thing is, when you get to these certain levels, these people at the top believe that you're trying to get to their level, so they're not gonna let it happen regardless. They're not even gonna give you that time of day to even think that it could happen. That's the point that he's making. He's saying that you can only get to a certain point before you have to do what this guy's saying. You have to do what my man's saying. If you do not do that, you get taken out of your position.
Jay-Z
You get taken out of your
is not
position.
a threat. Malcolm X had no money. Malcolm X was not rich, bro. What Malcolm X had was, listen, bro.
That's exactly
the police. When the policeman said, when this guy was doing, when he did the quiet protest outside the police station because a black man got beat up, he had 100 black men, all quiet. My man turned around when that policeman said,
This is exactly my point.
Malcolm X didn't have no money, bro. He didn't drive. He didn't have no car. He lived a normal life,
This
bro.
is my
But
point.
that's what we
So
need,
my
though.
point is-
But that's
my
what we
point
need,
is
though,
we
fam.
we don't aim to get there.
Who's trying to die?
Because who had more power? Who had more power? Who
that-
had more power over us? These
But that's what I'm
billionaires that
saying.
we don't
But
know,
that's
or
what
Malcolm X?
that's what Demar. That's what I'm trying to say, though, bro. That's the type of discipline. Blood, niggas have no discipline, bro.
You can't generalize it like that because
I'm not generalizing it, bro, but we don't have
As a
laws
majority,
to follow, bro. We need laws to get us where we need to be. Some type of goal to reach. We need some type of laws, bro. We
My
need
whole
something
thing-
to follow.
my whole thing is, yeah, we can do that, but what we
Yeah.
can do is we're all in this room right now.
Yeah.
We're all black men.
Yeah.
We can come up with our own laws, follow them, and run with that.
But
Is
that's
what I'm
just-
saying.
that's
That's
the
how
way
you
for
start.
us.
That's how black
That's
Panther
for us,
starts.
though.
That's how every movement
But
starts.
like I said,
Okay.
And then people see that.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Black Panther,
So
gone.
you prefer to stay
Guardians.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying
So then what
all
you
the other
just-
people, unless you're ready to grind
Bro,
out and die.
Demar
now,
gets
bro,
where I'm coming
like,
from.
there's nowhere-
He
what-
gets where I'm
That's what we
coming
need.
from.
That's what we
Feel.
But anyhow,
That's
next
easy.
topic, yeah, we're going on to Nines and Nines' run because boy,
give him a
I
round of
know,
applause,
yeah. Let's give this guy number one, Nina with the Nina.
Nah, he smashed it.
Yeah, Church Road to Hollywood. Yeah, he did it. He went number one. Congratulations. Salute to you, my guy. But yeah, like his run right now is impeccable.
What, man heard the album?
The album
Yeah,
is-
album sick. I like it. So.
I'm saying it's a timeless album. It's gonna be one of those that you're gonna run back. I'm definitely.
I don't think it's timeless,
I'm
though.
saying it's timeless, bro. It's gonna be one of those for UK albums. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those you can come back to at any point. I can guarantee you that.
But with most of nines, I can do that.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
I
they're not
think
the
it's a
same.
better- if
But
it's
we
a
had
better
this.
project.
But we had this
Yeah.
conversation in the
November,
car.
on-
Nah,
on to
but you
November
see,
is-
with those
is
albums,
interesting.
they was just straight. You get me? It's just one vibe throughout. This album's got a mix of everything.
Like he
you get
mixes
me?
it up in it.
You can have a little bit of this. You can have a little bit of that. You get me?
I don't think it's timeless though.
I do. You saying this, but why?
Nah, I don't
We'll
think
see.
it's timeless.
In 6 months, you're gonna still be listening to the album.
I just gone from November, and that was how many years ago? Do you get me?
Exactly.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. So
So
then
that-
it's timeless. You get me? It's exactly my
No.
point. So my point's proven. But anyhow, yeah, like with the film as well.
Yeah, the
Crowd
YouTube.
What
was
did
in the
man think of the
bucket.
film?
I thought it was
thought
good, you
so.
know.
I liked it.
I enjoyed it, man. Nah, I watched it with you here, innit?
At first, I didn't quite understand it, but when I caught onto the concept
Yeah,
of what he
yeah,
was
what
doing,
it was-
it made it a whole lot better for me.
I think when you listen to the album as well,
Mm.
after watching that,
Yeah.
it's like makes more sense.
Yeah, it
But
fills
yeah,
in the
it
gaps
fills
in
in.
it.
Yeah, it was good,
Yeah,
man.
definitely.
But
Like, I think the concept, the Sopranos thing behind it, that was hard. We were discussing that. in
yeah,
our little
that was
group
it,
chat,
that
That
was
was
it.
hard. Like the fact that he used the shrink scene, that was kind of cool.
That was
I
really
like
good.
the way the cut scenes as well. You see, when he pulled it back, it wasn't like in Sopranos where it went into like a whole scene and like it was just takes its time to build up. If you know what I mean, it's just like little cut throws. If you know what I mean.
Nah,
Nice
it's
little
good, man.
flicker
I
swings.
think he's gonna do
Like,
good. Like, I think he's got more coming. I think he's got stuff planned. A lot.
I think he's gonna go missing again.
You think?
Yeah.
What makes you think that, bro?
Because that's what he's showing, man.
But I think but I think
The show, man.
Nah.
That's he's gonna put music out. And
I think but when you're watching this thing, don't you get the perception that this is the transition now? This is him finally saying, you know what?
No, he's not.
But obviously
he's called it
he's
crabs
still
in a bucket. So
Yeah.
I think he's still like
He's saying that
he's still
You
everybody-
man are down there. I'm here, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you man are
even
not.
when you're watching the thing, you can see the transition. My man, even in his interviews now, he's saying he wants to be a director and that. You can't really be a director when you're trapping. You get me? You can't have the line blowing in mid scene. You get me?
He's still
Well,
Like, well, that's what he's been doing though.
He's been doing that.
Yeah,
He's been
that's what
doing
I'm
movies from time.
Bro, I'm listening to the album and I'm thinking, bro,
He's
not putting it
he's not
down.
trapping still.
No,
Because
obviously
it's
he is
bare
trapping.
snitching.
But you
Not
watching
like-
it, you
like-
watching it, and
definitely
he's
is.
saying, yo, he's going on to shows. Remember when he had to go do his
Yeah.
call?
Yeah.
Man making phone calls before he goes into his show.
Exactly.
Oh, you get me,
Yeah.
like.
And you see the undercovers that stopped him the other
Yeah,
day.
exactly.
Yeah.
He's definitely still.
Brother, you know how hot
Man said his house is
Yeah.
bugged and
bro, I'm listening to the album, he's saying bare things.
too much stuff.
I'm thinking,
Too much stuff,
yo,
bro.
I hope
Nah, but this is why I'm saying this is the transition. Why are you gonna put all of this out here and still be doing that same thing?
I think he might transition now that he got a #1 album.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
think
thinking.
it might mean so
This
if
is
he had
what
got
I'm
#2, I think he might be like,
nah, but nigga, this is what I just said.
I don't really
this whole run, everything that's happening right now is the transition between him going back to the trap and him actually pursuing the dream. Now you get me.
More of the trap.
He does, but that's for now.
I don't really feel like he wants to do music though.
Once you get a number one album, you looked at completely different.
If I leave the game,
yeah.